Welcome back to the finale of Pokémon X. This is it, guys. All or nothing, the champion battle, the final challenge. Let's do this.
Triumph or die!
Yes, what he said.
I'm glad they have an Imposta elevator in their building, though.
They spared no expense, mate. Look at this arena. It is fancy as shit, and, surprising no one, the champion is a character we've already encountered throughout the course of the story.
Yeah, you know, honestly, if I must be honest here, I'm not really feeling the whole Diantha being the champion, because let's think about this. Let's think about it. She's the Pokemon champion. She's the strongest trainer in Kalos. And on top of that, she's also a movie star. Do you know how much time it takes to shoot a movie? Unless she's not shooting like a lot of movies every year. That's the only way I can assume she's balancing that life with being the strongest trainer in Kalos.
Well, mate, I'll forgive you for not having played Gen 5, and Pokestar Studios, it takes like 3 minutes to make a movie there, but I digress. Diantha is a classy lady, so obviously she's going to start out with a classy Pokemon, Horlucha, but do not underestimate her. She has a full team of 6, and she balances types very effectively. Although that being said, the AI just derps sometimes and uses whatever move it wants. You know, I'm already starting to regret that endorsement for Diantha. She may have the class, but Cynthia, she's got the brass. She wouldn't make a mistake like that.
I love the floor thing they got going on here. I mean, I know Dransna had the whole stained glass background, but man, they just really went all out for this arena.
Thank God for color correction. Champion beware, you're in for a scare.
Oh hey, no fair! Ours is better! Well, too bad it's fucking angry time. And here we go!
Stronger than before!
Go, Gengar! What do you think of the theme that's being played now as you fight the champion? It's okay. I don't like it, but I don't hate it.
You're kind of iffy on it, so to speak?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess, you know, me, I prefer the more dynamic and intense music anyway, so, eh.
It has a certain heavenly feel to it. You know, the whole mist and light-filled arena kind of gives that vibe. But I kind of find it comes off as a bit banal, honestly.
Bit banal, but it's still got that calling back to the whole light, you know, angelic sort of vibe, so, eh.
Honestly, I could probably sweep her entire team with Goosebumps alone, but gotta keep it fresh, gotta switch up the team.
As we will soon see, that may cause some problems.
Okay, T-Zoc, let's go, and let your high jump kick be true.
This is WrestleMania, you better not blow it. I'm just saying that now.
The streak's riding on you, man.
Well, I'm glad she has both types of those dinosaur Pokemon. Kick that dinosaur in the face.
Quadruple damage.
Nice!
Like helium being let out of a balloon.
That's what it does kind of sound like, yeah.
Goodra may be a bit of a problem if your team is underleveled like mine is. I'm sorry, but a sacrifice is going to have to be required in order to take this thing down. And Fairy, that sacrifice is you.
Fairy, how would you like to do something incredibly noble? Do we have to? I'm afraid so.
Oh, look at that. An AI that can use Focus Blast better than a human player. Wonderful.
Yeah, maybe we should have had the AI's help when you were fighting with Jotaro in the last gym.
Don't get me started, Helldragon. Not on this, not on the final part of Pokemon X.
I will start anything anytime I want, and now is the perfect time to start more shit.
Thank you, Fairy. You did your job well. Sleep.
Good work, soldier! Avenge him!
Time for a bit of Draco Meteor. I don't give a shit about his special stat. It's going down.
Behold! Fuck you attack! Thank you, Tyrantum.
Just enough. The dinosaurs played their part.
We've kind of had dragon types be the thing for past champions before, so I guess it makes sense she's got a few on her team. Magnamaster, now's not the time. We're kind of busy.
Do you want to learn Leer?
Yes? No! No! What are you doing?
Here comes Diantha's signature Pokemon, Gardevoir, and stop laughing. Stop laughing about now, because you will live to regret that titter.
Oh yeah, Gardevoir is especially potent in competitive, but here, she also has an extra advantage.
Not really the best Pokemon to send out and have her use Trace on, because now she has Sturdy, but whatever.
Oh no, here we go!
The ultimate waifu.
Your waifu is shit!
Mega Gardevoir. Extremely high special attack stat. She knows moves like Shadow Ball to counter like ghost Pokemon. She can use stuff like Future Sight, which takes a bit to build up, obviously, as a Future Sight is wont to do, but it can be extremely potent, and she also has Psychic. So you're looking at a wall if you don't play things carefully. This is why I'm going with the Toxic strategy.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're doing here. You're relying on Toxic to whittle down her health as you throw a Pokemon against her and hopefully do something. And it'll also help to bypass the Sturdy ability that she copied.
Ah, yes, that too.
Yeah, you totally planned that ahead of time. Goosebumps! Bring it home, my friend! You know, it is kind of good that the champion did manage to bring out a Mega Evo for this battle, because it seems so appropriate at this stage.
I would feel cheated if we didn't fight a Mega Evolution.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no, Gengar, no! You bitch! Your ass is mine!
NTom wins cheapality.
Cheese out! Cheese out!
You know what this means, Helldragon?
What does this mean?
We are the champs!
Yes, we are the champions, my friend.
With a very lackluster victory theme, if I might say so.
Yay, you're the champion, I guess. It's pretty good.
Take your money, take your title, get the fuck out.
Here's a free coupon for free breakfast at Denny's.
Oh, Augustine Sycamore.
That's a really stupid name. Thanks. What's with the fabric, the curtains? I'm not even sure what that's made out of.
Muffin wings. Thousands upon thousands of muffin wings.
Yeah, we slaughtered so many to get the effect. So I wonder what the bullshit elevator is powered by. Come on, I've got to ask this question now since they're using magic.
Well, probably the psychic Pokemon she had in her roster.
We slaughtered them too to get this effect.
It was so powerful, it could actually manage all of the elevators in this place.
And now, we finally have the chance to mark our territory.
What?
Sorry?
Kinda took me aback there. I love the effect of there being no music here, so the footsteps echo off the walls.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're really playing that up here. Well, I didn't love Raichu that much, but I guess he kinda helped a little bit on the way.
Sparky did its job.
He didn't do a good enough job, that's why it's not in the final team.
Now deleting save file. Just kidding. Magnazone!
Fairy!
I helped, I guess.
My ears helped as well.
I am the best, don't deny it.
Yeah, Gengar was pretty rocket. T-Zuck, you're the fucking man, and I'm glad to see you in the Hall of Fame. Tyrantum, you're also fucking awesome.
And as for me, I am the best Pokemon of them all.
I just wish you were better dressed. Can have a cool trench coat? No, don't wear a trench coat, please.
I believe you can buy a fedora, and people will compliment you on how mature you look.
God, I hate you. I hate you. It's so unreal. You have no idea.
This is just like the ending of Paper Mario.
Which one? Hopefully the good one.
The original, mate.
Well, they kind of do the parade in the credit sequence of all the Paper Mario games, don't they?
Mostly the first one.
Also, in Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, if I recall correctly.
Still looks dumb without a hat. Sorry, Serena.
Why is Shauna here? She didn't do anything. Neither did Trevor. I'm glad now that you've become the Pokemon champion and you beat Team Flare. They're finally fucking celebrating that you are, in fact, the biggest man.
It feels good. It honestly feels good to be recognised.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's about time.
We still need to have words about Lysander, Sycamore, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, we'll go for coffee and you'll learn to regret it.
Behold, the 5 protectors of Kalos. Well, 1 and 4 hangers-on.
Ew, no hobos allowed at my celebration party.
Timeless hobos are A-OK though. I brought my RSVP.
Sorry, you'll have to get off in the fuck-off queue like everybody else.
No, you can go earn your 8 badges, you can take down the Elite Four, and you can fight me like everyone else. Oh, you're 9 feet tall. Okay, you can jump ahead.
Yeah, that's a pretty good excuse. Battle me or I'll fucking kill you.
And he's so important, he gets to use the gym leader theme.
And he also gets his own model, too, which is interesting. At this point, it's just kind of... It's just an epilogue battle. This isn't really too hard, would you say?
Not particularly, no. One interesting thing to note is that AZ, or Az, likes to use Pokemon that feel ancient or relate to ancient cultures. Like, obviously, Torkoal here, based on a tortoise, which can live to be over 100 years old. His other Pokemon relate to ancient civilizations and whatnot.
I also love the backdrop. Because I've always wanted to have, like, a climactic boss fight where I have, like, a whole crowd watching me as I whomp ass. Because that's just the best image, I think.
They might be cardboard cutouts, but damn it, they've got heart.
They've got eyes drawn on, and honestly, that's enough for me. It's time to show them the power of a real Pokemon champion!
Golok, obviously based on a golem, I believe from Jewish lore, so there's your little connection there.
You've activated my angry time!
This isn't just a regular Gengar, this is a champion born and bred Gengar.
And this is a Gengar that goes even further beyond. Though it is kind of anticlimactic when all of his Pokemon die in one hit.
I imagine they had to make like AZ slightly weaker than the champion just so you wouldn't fail the battle.
Yeah, that would be kind of disappointing if at this point you lost after everything you went through. It would be kind of an anticlimax.
And of course Sigilyph, guardian of an ancient civilization, enough said.
Based on the Nazca lines. The cardboard cutouts were pretty impressed, I gotta say.
This better have a satisfying payoff.
Oh, don't worry, it will. It's all... the sad music has come in. Come on, it's gonna be epic and emotional.
Not to give anything away, and all jokes aside, I actually really like this ending. It is just dramatic enough without being kind of like overly cloy and preachy, which honestly I felt bogged down Gens 4 and 5 a bit.
We've all seen this GIF animation.
Pokebank, you're finally here!
After 3,000 years! Well, you know, he lost in a Pokemon battle, and I guess he's learned his lesson.
Finally, I can transfer my Charizard over.
But still, you know, it's a good ending. He's learned his lesson, and finally he gets to reunite with the Pokemon he's been looking for. So, you know, I'm pretty okay with this.
You cannot find this brand of Floette throughout the course of the game, by the way. I don't even think it's an event Pokemon.
Yeah, this is pretty much the only one of its kind, which makes it extra special.
Okay, Helldragon, short and sweet. What were your thoughts on Pokemon X?
I love the 3D presentation. The story and characters are kind of lame, and yes, I do think that still applies. For a first 3DS title, it looked pretty interesting, and I can't wait for the future of Pokemon on the handhelds as it go on.
It's not the best Gen ever, obviously Gen 2 still holds that place in my heart, but as you say, the presentation's great, story is fun, if a tad on the easy side, some of the Pokemon are great, music's great, graphics are great, but we're not done yet, so please join us next time when we begin the post-game of Pokemon X. See you then.
See you then!